So we had a question about what was the difference between infinite love and fierce compassion. And I like to think of infinite love as sort of 1.0, fierce compassion is 2.0, meaning, and sometimes the way I describe it is, infinite love is the love issues that you know you have, and it's kind of like light, L-I-T-E. Fierce compassion is more like the love issues we don't know we have, or they're a little more like stuck in the closet. For example, I'll just go over the flowers really quickly and you can kind of see what I mean. So Hong Kong orchid, these are all in infinite love. It's about like accepting every aspect of yourself, your fullest expression, being seen, being heard exactly as you are. Pink magnolia, when you tend to give all your energy, love, time, care to others and you forget to take care of yourself, it encourages self-care. Wild fireweed, it's for those times when we feel like, oh, I just need like someone to snuggle me or come close or, you know, be intimate in some way. Like I need some loving from the outside. And it helps us just, you know, fall in love with ourselves so much that we don't need anything from the outside. And fireweed, which dissolves any old bad memories from our cellular makeup, and it can be stuff that we don't even remember, we don't even know is there, like we're from the womb or from a very young age. Just takes the charge off of things and softens everything. The end result of this, it makes everything really soft. We stop saying things to ourselves that we wouldn't say to a 3-year-old, and people feel this soft, gentle, tender vibe and they want to be around us. So this one does come with a warning. It attracts people, and not in a creepy way, but it attracts people who just want to be in that vibe. They want to be around you. They'll give you compliments. You'll be in the parking lot at a grocery store and people will come up to you and say things. Your loved ones will show you more affection. It's this lovely softness that everyone wants. Okay, fierce compassion. So you get a sense of the difference of the vibe. Rose is about dissolving any messages in your cells around struggle, or that things have to be hard in order to be worth it, and brings in self-compassion and gentleness and kindness toward yourself. Hollyhock, really good for if there's irritations in relationships or fear of betrayal, or worry about something in a love relationship. Just like in general, you're irritated with someone that you love. Mandevilla. It's good for being attached to things being a certain way, fear of loss, fear of someone going away, fear of abandonment, clinging, rejection. Oh my God, all these things that we don't really want to deal with, right? Rhododendron is about compassion, but it's also like hidden issues from childhood, like not getting enough time or attention, or motherly love or warmth, or feeling not included or valued or loved, or out in the cold, or jealous, or insecure, or fear of misunderstanding and betrayal. I think that's all of them. So you kind of get a sense of how the vibe is very different. It's like the things we know are in there, but they're like real deep, and we don't really want to look at them. But there's also that sense, like it's the same with infinite love. It definitely attracts people and makes interactions more lovely. Let me talk to you about the essential oils also, which are very different. Both are scent-wise rose-based, but actually the scents also reflect sort of like the vibe of the flower essences. In that, infinite love is like soft. It's like the softest pinky rose with mandarin orange. And if you're familiar with the citruses, mandarin is one of the most gentle citruses. You can use it on babies. So this is literally like, you know, baby formula, pregnancy formula. It's the gentlest essential oil profile for your skin. You can put the serum right on your face. It's just all around softness. The 2.0, fierce compassion. Essential oil wise, I tell people that it smells like roses, dirt, caramel, and liquor. It's like a little more edgy, right? You either love it or you hate it, and most people just love it. It's so different and complex, and it's like also, it's like getting into the dirt, the compost a little bit more, you know, like dirt, liquor, caramel, like these things are like seductive and also like, oh my God, dirty, and I don't want to look, and really juicy, really, really juicy. So it's also about softness, but it's also like the ability to be super compassionate with yourself in a fierce way. Fierce meaning less like angry and more like fearless, like fearlessly self-compassionate. So I hope that gives you a sense of, or a vibe of how they're both different but complementary. And I used to say in trainings and teachings that every single person in the United States should be taking Infinite Love for at least one 21-day cycle in their life, because it has that magical quality of taking the charge off of old memories and allowing us to forgive and forget, and softening everything. But now I also believe that everyone should take at least one good cycle of fierce compassion, because it allows us to effortlessly release those kinds of things or issues or childhood stuff that we know is there, and it just is kind of like uncomfortable. And this just makes it really light and easy, and you just take the elixir, use the mist, put on the yummy scents, and it's working its magic.